It's been a weird season. The Twins have one of the best rotations in baseball. Both New York and both Los Angeles teams are leading their respective divisions. Surely that's going to last, right? No doubt in my mind there. It's been a weird, about month of this first season, but we have the second roster update. And my oh my, was there ever a tumultuous, a seismic shift in what we've known roster updates to be. They went wacko mode, and we're going to be very aggressive. Roster update predictions. Leave them in the comments section. Who's going diamond? Who's going gold? Who are you guys investing in this week? The update's coming on Friday. We're going to make a roster predictions right here. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And let's go ahead and get it going. Now, we have so much to talk about today, it's honestly a bit scary. I do want to give you guys a sneak peek on some favorites that I'm really liking this week. We'll start out with the Chicago White Sox. I really like Michael Kopech right here. He's got a 169 opponent batting average on the season. He needs 1 point. That is just due. You see, he gets a +2 from 4 on hit 9 and K9. It is so close. I think this is a near guarantee, and there's a good amount of stubs to be made right there. Let's move on to the Braves. I like this one as a low-key investment as well. Travis d'Arnaud, he only needs 1 point, and he's hitting .305 against righties. A 63 contact just does not do it. And he could honestly be warranted of a contact against lefty upgrade too. A very low-key investment I'm really a fan of. And then going over to the Padres. Wouldn't you know it, they have a couple potential diamond candidates that both go for practically nothing. Joe Musgrove and Taylor Rogers. Let's talk about them really quick here. Joe Musgrove, diamond last year. 222 opponent batting average, 9.46 K9. That's 0.69 BB9. And since the last update, he's got 16 strikeouts in his last 14 innings, only 12 hits, 1 walk given up. He needs 2 points. The way they've been aggressive, I think he's a shoo-in to get diamond. So is Taylor Rogers, former, maybe even future Twins grade. Who knows? Crazier things have happened, right? He needs +2. 105 opponent batting average just has to be upgraded. A 0.77 BB9. It's already 86. It needs to go even higher. These two go for practically nothing right now. They're going to go for this regardless. They are such good candidates to go up to diamond that I really do enjoy them. That being said, let's move on to our full list here. We're going to start out with, wouldn't you know it, the Baltimore Oreos for once. They do have a couple upgrades that I foresee. Austin Hayes +1. He's going to get a lefty downgrade, but is killing righties. 351, 541 slug, 3 homers against him. Ryan Mountcastle got downgraded. Should be going right back up. At least for righties. He's not hitting lefties particularly well, but 4 homers against righties with the 312, 494 slash. Moving over to Boston, we got Garrett Whitlock, who continues to just dominate. I get a +2 for him right here. 143 opponent batting average, 12.05 K per 9. 5 innings, 2 hits given up, 9 strikeouts since the last update. I like him as a potential diamond candidate at some point this year. Aaron Judge, I think he's going 90+. He's been really good so far. He's got 357, 714 ISO with 3 homers since the last update. And on the year, he's hitting righties really well. 292, definitely warranting of an upgrade for him right there. Michael King continues to do the damn thing. I have him getting a +3 to a 79, 182 opponent batting average, 13.26 K9 and 189 BB9, all across the board upgrades for him. Moving over to the Rays, we got Shane McClanahan +2 diamond watch. Here we come, 195 opponent batting average. The K per 9 is really his ticket, 13.08 K per 9, needs to get a heavy boost right there. Manny Margot, the guy who owns the Mariners. I mean, about every team's been owning the Mariners recently. Maybe that 90-year playoff drought is not ending this year. Who knows? A +4 for him. I have him going gold. He's been great. 306, 516 slash with 3 homers against righties. Hitting 381 batting average against lefties. I think that's warranting of a gold. If they continue, keep up that same energy. That's the only problem. I have to trust that they're going to stay consistent on these upgrades. He should be a gold. Alek Manoah, 183 opponent batting average, 2.25 BB9. That's great. Problem, he's not striking out a lot of batters. Only 8.75, which is about league average, 1 per. So I don't see that moving, but a +1 for him right there. Jordan Romano, curious why he didn't go gold last week or last update, but he should here. +2, 12 for 13 on saves, 220 opponent batting average, 10 K per 9, 2 BB9. just been really good. Only 1 home run given up in 13 and a third innings pitched, too. Should see an upgrade there. Potential diamond candidate alert, Tim Anderson. Nobody, and I mean nobody, with the exception Lou Bob's kind of coming around now, is hitting on that Chicago White Sox team. It is a damn shame. But Tim Anderson, 293 against righties with 2 homers, 529, 471 ISO against lefties with 2 homers. And the big ticket for him, his K percentage is down 10% too. So I think that could be an across-the-board boost. His lefty stats are already great, but he's killing them. They don't stand a chance against Tim Anderson. He needs to get a big upgrade. I could definitely see them giving him diamond. And this, again, is such a good investment at just 1,100 stubs. There's so much profit potential right there. I fucking love that investment. Lucas Giolito, he's back and he's doing the thing. +2 for him. Striking out a lot of batters, 17 Ks and 11 2/3 since the last update for him. Kendall Graveman, I still have him going gold. He's yet to walk somebody since the last update. 2.51 BB9. It's just too good to have a 60 attribute here on the game. It's deceitful. Dylan Cease, another guy who bewilders me how he only got like a +1 last week. 172 opponent batting average, 12.44 K9, 18 innings, 28 strikeouts, and only 8 hits given up since the last update. He's a fucking gold card. Come on, SDS. Fix this stuff. It's bad. It's not good. Andre Jimenez, looking like they're getting something. Obviously not too much from Ahmed Rosario out of the Lindor trade. At least this year, he was pretty good. Andres Jimenez, Andres Jimenez, probably the biggest piece alongside Ahmed Rosario in that Lindor trade. Lindor's starting to slump now, unfortunately. I have a +3 for Jimenez. He's having a good start to the year. 362, 586 slug against righties with 2 homers, hitting 286 against lefties. I think he's going to be on gold watch here pretty soon. Here we go with my Twinkies. We got Joanne Duran. Keep this guy fresh in your mind. He's going to get a top snell card, and he should also get outlier. He's been great. 192 opponent batting average, 14.73 K9, and a 1.84 BB9. Usually, he throws 103, by the way. These guys don't exactly have good accuracy. Like pissing with morning wood, goes everywhere. Just like those old guys at the basketball courts will say, use the glass. Yeah, you're using the toilet seat right there. Bank shot. He's going to get a +5, in my opinion, at least. He's been great. Astros, new gold alert. I'm going to talk about Luis Garcia. Maybe should have won Rookie of the Year last year if a guy named Randy didn't exist. 176 opponent batting average, 8.79 K9, 2.20 BB9, 13 innings, 14 Ks, only 7 hits given up since last update. I think that's enough for a +2 right there. I like that investment for him. Hector Neris close, but I'm only going to get a +1 for him. 146 opponent batting average, not walking anybody. 1 walk since the last update. Just need to see a little bit more, and he can definitely get that jump up to gold here in the following roster update, just not quite this week. Taylor Ward, I think he's going gold. It's tough to say. He definitely deserves it. He started off really low, but he's been playing like one of the best players in the league this year. +5 for him. 328, 690 with 6 homers against righties, 474, 632 slash against lefties. I mean, what else do you want to see from him, man? Gold card. Mariners, JP Crawford, yet another gold, who also got a POTM card. 373 batting average against righties with the 667 slug against lefties. There's enough there, definitely warranting a +1. Not too much room to invest, but just want to alert you, he will be going up. Eric Swanson, +2, 188 opponent batting average, 13.15 K per 9. Has been dealing 7 Ks in the last 4 1/3 since the last update. +2 for him. Moving on to the National League side, I got Kenley Jansen going diamond. It's kind of weird to say. He's been great for the Braves. He is 158 opponent batting average, 12.27 K per 9. He's not walking anybody. 1.64 BB9 with 0 home runs given up. I think there's enough there for a +1. I know he already got a pretty big upgrade last roster update, but hell, that's kind of the nature of how they're doing things this year. So I have Kenley going diamond, and there's so much room to invest in him, and it's honestly kind of a joke. Max Fried, 212 opponent batting average, 8.51 K per 9, 13 innings, 8 hits, 14 Ks. Again, he's not walking anybody since the last update, a +1. He's got a path to diamond, but not quite yet. Kind of right. Another guy who got POTM, fat +4 for him. 209 opponent batting average, 10.74 K9, 2.03 BB9. I like that, up to a 78. Moving to the Marlins, we're going to start out with Pablo Lopez. Just gonna miss, in my opinion. 84 overall here for him. 186 opponent batting average. 2 BB9. He just didn't strike anybody out. 8.75 is not really warranting of an upgrade right there. Jesus Luzardo's look great. Change of scenery out, playing. Well, I shouldn't say. I was gonna say playing in front of more fans. I don't know. Can you play in any more fans than the 2,000 that you'll get in a Miami or an Oakland game? It's tough. I have him a +3, 172 opponent batting average, 35 strikeouts. It's been great as of late, so 78 for him. I do want to talk about Jazz Chisholm too. He should get like a +1. He's going to get a lefty downgrade, but he kills righties. 342, 699 slash. So like a +1. He's going to be a great BR card for versus righties as a lefty hitter. Mets, Edwin Diaz +2. He's on gold watch. He's on diamond watch for sure. He's on diamond watch for sure. Nobody's hitting against him. 125 opponent batting average, 15.75 K per 9, and no walks since the last update. I don't see diamond this week. If they went wild, maybe, but I don't see it quite yet. A +2 to an 84. Pete Alonso, a lot of people have him diamond. Nope, not in my opinion. A +0. He's has a 0 ISO against lefties this year. That's tough. He's got about as good as ISO against lefties as me this season. So he's killing righties. Just an attribute shift for him. Tyler McGill, I have him going gold here. It was part of that 5 inning, or he put in 5 innings of that eventual no-hitter that the Mets put on. 183 opponent batting average, 9.72 K9, and a 2.16 BB9. And of course, 14 Ks, 4 hits given up in the last 10 to the third. And he's pitching against the Nationals this next start before the update. He's guaranteed to go up here. The Phillies, Gene Segura's hitting for a high average again, wouldn't you know it? +1, 290 batting average against righties on the year. In May, he's hitting 364 against them. So +1 could creep up to diamond at some point. Aaron Nola, good start to the season for him. Can't say the same for his teammate Zach, but a +1 to an 83, 197 opponent batting average, 13 innings, 10 hits, 16 Ks, 1 walk since last update. I like that a lot, like how he projects. Josh Bell, I don't think quite yet. 403, 267 ISO with 4 homers against righties. The problem is lefties, he's not really hitting them. So if they went wild and gave him a fat upgrade against righties, maybe he gets a +3. I just don't see it. Maybe he gets it if they want to be super aggressive, but I think there's better diamond candidates to invest in this week. But he is playing, he's having a hell of a year, which not many players on that team are. Tyler Stevenson, speak of the same scenario. +2 for him, he's on gold watch for sure. 273, 515 slug with 2 homers against righties, 308, 538 slash against lefties. I like a 2.79 overall for him. Moving to the Brewers, new 90 overall. Corbin Burns is going to get it, not even close. Been so good. 170 opponent batting average, yada yada. I don't need to tell you to believe me that Corbin Burns is going 90 plus. He's been crazy good. So is Eric Lauer. That Brewers pitching lab might be even better than like the Rays or the Astros. It might be the best pitching lab currently. +6 for him. He's going gold in my opinion. He has a 189 opponent batting average, 12.74 K9, and 2.43 BB9. A big upgrade across the board on all his per 9s here. So I think he will get to gold. Pirates super speed through this David Bednar, have him getting a +2 to gold. He's been a great reliever for him. 159 opponent batting average, 14.21 K9, 2.13 BB9. Like it a lot. 8K since the last update and only 4 2/3 innings. Cardinals, another outlier receiver, Ryan Helsley, has been crazy. 0.32 opponent batting average with 18 K9, and he's not giving up a walk in 10 innings. What the fuck? +5, 78 overall. D-backs, couple pitchers here for them. Zach Gallen, guaranteed gold card, no room to invest. But 160 opponent batting average, not walking anybody. Merrill Kelly, +3 to a 79 for him. 212 opponent batting average. Not striking out a ton, 8.27, but 15 2/3, only 9 hits given up since the last update. He's going to a 79 in my opinion. Moving to the Rockies, potential diamond candidate, CJ Crone. I have a +3 for him. He's hitting so well, 305 with a 304 ISO against righties, 6 homers. That's wild. A big upgrade for contact right there. Then 333 with the 500 ISO against lefties. Call it the course effect, call it whatever you want. I call it an 84 overall. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, I think is going 90 plus here. So look at investing in these 90 plus cards again. They're going to start to gradually go up in price here. +1. He's hitting lefties well. A lot better than the card would indicate here. 306 with a 265 ISO. I think that's enough to get him to 90 plus. There. Padres, Manny Machado, I think he's also going 90 plus. Probably the MVP favorite for the National League to this point. 342 batting average against righties. The 481, hold on to your seats here, a 556 ISO with 5 homers against lefties after like a month in the season. That's pretty damn wild. He's easily going 90 plus here. And then Shamanaya, damn it, it has to happen, man. It has to. 12 2/3, 14 Ks since the last update. That's just too good for 57 K9, 9.50 K per 9. If like 65 is average, that's like on par. So he needs to get an upgrade. Also a 209 OBA. I'm getting tired of talking about him here. He just needs to go gold, man. I'm fucking sick of it. Do it, SDS. He also should have been a twin, by the way. But that's going to do it. Roster update predictions for this Friday. We talked about a lot. You're going to make a lot of stubs. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you for watching. If you guys have a great day. That comes out E8.